Motorists using Singapore's 2 land checkpoints could face a 3-hour wait for immigration clearance during the coming festive long weekends. And the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority says that that's due to expected high visitor flow and enhanced security checks during the period over Christmas and New Year's Day. Some travellers are already making alternative arrangements to avoid those queues. Choo tells us more.
A common sight for travellers who shuttle between Singapore and Malaysia. But the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority, or ICA, has warned of even longer jams during this festive season. It says recent crossings at the Tuas and Woodlands checkpoints have surged past pre-pandemic levels. The previous weekend saw more than 1.3 million travellers using these checkpoints. That's close to 30,000 more than the same period in 2019. Bus operators are also gearing up for the crowds. Causeway Link has already bumped up its daily schedule with 20% more buses. It says tickets are still available as coaches are arranged based on demand, and it's also working with ICA to manage traffic flow in the bus lane to help passengers get there quicker. Likewise, private hire companies are seeing more bookings as well. Transfer service Singapore Cab Booking has more than 2,000 drivers, and it's already operating at full capacity, instead of the usual 70% needed for regular weekends.
We are receiving a lot of calls, a lot of online booking from our websites, and then bookings coming in like 24/7 for this coming holiday season on the 24th especially and 25th, going to JB, Malaysia, and of course coming back also. And I see there's a lot of advance booking coming in. I get all my drivers 2,000 over, which is in place to stand by just in case any ad hoc last minute bookings coming in.
It's even launching a newly revamped online system this Christmas to cope with the large number of passengers. The firm says it's because of rising number of customers post-pandemic. Despite these efforts, some travellers prefer to avoid the hassle.
Few years ago, I did try, and then the experience was horrible. You can see everyone in social media sharing how terrible the long hours of jam throughout the causeway. So for me, like just a waste of time jamming at the long queue for nothing. So after that, I would just rather skip it, either go back earlier or after the long holiday period. Actually, I went back already just to avoid the crowd.
Adding to the jam are authorities stepping up security checks at the customs amid the Israel-Hamas conflict in the Middle East. ICA says travellers should factor in longer time for immigration clearance when planning their trips.